Now a movie coming to the big screen about a big event in a lot of LDS teenagers' lives.
Oh, they know this so well. Yes, it's not their first church dance. We're talking about their first trek. Alan Peterson is the director for the new movie from XL Entertainment called Trek.
Correct.
We are ready for it. Still got a couple months to go, though, before it premieres.
We're in the home stretch. We've got a few little things that we're tweaking on the film, but we're very, very close to seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
When's the big date?
Big date is April 6th. We'll be in theaters.
I'll admit, when I saw the trailer and I saw that the writers of Galaxy Quest were involved and it was called Trek, I'm like, yes, Star Trek in Utah.
Well, as we've been saying, to boldly go where no handcart has gone before.
That's what you did. For people sitting at home that aren't familiar what Trek is in the LDS culture, explain it.
Well, Trek is an opportunity for young people to get a chance to connect with our pioneer heritage and to get out of their comfort zone, go do something really hard to hopefully ask themselves some questions about life and about where they are spiritually and give them a chance to kind of look at some of those issues.
So every summer, kids all across the state of Utah will go on these treks. Typically, how long are they, and what's kind of the sticking point with it, or what's required for these young kids?
Well, generally about 3 days, and the hard part now is probably the fact that they have to go without technology. You know, phones and computers, everything stays home.
No curling irons or hair dryers.
Oh.
None of that sort of stuff.
How did those people survive?
You wonder. You wonder.
So this is a really modern day. You're seeing part of the trailer here. Just normal high school kids prepping for a big deal.
Correct. Well, and the reason for this story is, you know, you go on a trek and it can bring up issues and make you confront things that are hard for you. And our main character has dealt with some really tough issues. And, you know, that big question we all have about why does God let bad things happen to good people? And everybody's had an experience like that. And so this story, phenomenal screenplay by David Howard and John Enos, lets this character deal with that issue and come to grips with it and kind of find his faith again.
It's a universal question across all religions, that one that you're tackling here. What do you want people to take away from the movie?
Well, I hope people, one, will have a great time. It's very funny. It's a very entertaining film. But more importantly, I hope that this would give them a chance to look at their own lives and see, you know what, maybe I didn't realize it, but God is there, even when we don't think about it, and maybe take some comfort and some encouragement from that.
3 days of Mormon cosplay.
Exactly.
Well, I'm looking, I recognize, I think, a lot of the scenery. It looks familiar in the movie. Was it all shot here in Utah?
Oh, yeah. Every bit of it was shot here. We shot over by Erta and Lake Point. We shot up in Porterville, on the side of the Wasatch here. And we shot out in Centerville. And then we did some work out in Moab on the Colorado that was a lot of fun.
Looks like a big cast. You had to deal with a lot of teenagers yourself.
Well, you've been on your own trek.
I got to tell you, one of the best parts of the whole process was working with our cast and crew. Phenomenal people, great actors. I wouldn't trade our actors for anybody out of Hollywood or was up at Sundance. These were great performances. Really good work.
Well, so the film comes out April 6th, and it's going to be a statewide release, so that's great.
Correct.
But where can people go to maybe catch that trailer?
Love to have them go to the website, trekthemovie.com. Would love to have you follow our Facebook page, Facebook, Trek the Movie. Go look at that, and you'll be getting all the updates from that. And there are some contests and things that will be happening. So
yeah,
I'd love to have everybody check it out.
The closer we get to it, we'll probably have some tickets to give away.
Let's do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, exciting
love to come
for
back
you.
and give some tickets away.
Yeah, good luck. Couple more months.
Thank you so much.